Have the opportunity in the near future to be amongst people who really see you. I just got this deck in the mail in the last few days, and this is the Citadel. So this could be like a physical location that you're traveling to. This could be like a fun time with friends, exploring a new place, like Fantasy Oracle, exploring like desires even. Sexual desires, possibly, or creative opportunities. This could be someone that you work with, like Tyler Creator, Frank Ocean vibes, or someone who you creatively appreciate. Like this could be like your favorite artist like randomly drops a single and it like speaks to exactly where you are at that moment, and you feel seen, recognized by that person, and maybe like your frailty, your softness. This could also be like the energy of like, I mean, the thumbnail, I literally used two masculine energies, and the energy that I was like picking up or wanting to symbolize was like two people who struggle to be open, having a safe place to be soft amongst each other, like having decided that that other person is like worthy of seeing you in your weakness, that you can trust them to see you, unlock you on a personal and deeper level. But yeah, I think there is an opportunity here for you to know that you're not like alone. Even if like this person isn't able to relate to your like unique circumstance, there's like this energy of you being audienced, being allowed to speak. And whoever this person is, they genuinely do have your best intentions in mind. If this is like a friend, this is someone who wants to see you succeed. So what's the value of this interaction? The muse, generosity, and naivety. So you could be like drinking or like having fun, like once again at a destination. So you could be loosening up here. The painter, productivity, and creation kind of came out upside down. The adventurer, responsibility, and expectations. Okay, I'm hearing like, I think this is Little Peep. Is it? It's like, walk away as the door slams. You got blood on your poor hands. I just wanted to help. Now I'm going to hell. Walk away as the door slams. Like, I don't know. It's some angsty shit. Okay, this is the thief. Seizing the moment and selfishness. And sentinel, determination, and certainty. So if this is like two masculine energies meeting up to talk, they could be talking about like emotional things. Like this could be like someone meeting up with their best friend to talk about someone they care about. Because like this is like the adventurer is in the reverse here. It's like someone who typically is ready to like take action and knows what to do, or like feels empowered, doesn't feel empowered, and is relying on someone else to like maybe even help them understand their circumstance, because it feels like volatile, and if not like externally, then internally. Like I feel very emotional. I'm using like whatever substance to help me relax because I can't clearly see how I should be acting here. Or like maybe I feel limited in my understanding even of my context, and I trust you to have a perspective that will be valuable to me. And I want to open myself up to gain something more than what I already have. And I trust you as like a leader to give to me in that way, or just like be an anchoring force to me while I am weak right now. It doesn't have to be two masculine energies, right? This could be also just be a masculine to a feminine counterpart. Like someone who struggles to be weak, getting drunk, maybe being very emotional all of a sudden in a way that's like kind of messy or sloppy. Not like, you know, that first coat of paint, just like, you know, just putting it on the wall. It kind of feels like that energy, but like in emotional expression, it's like I'm just spilling it out, exploding almost onto you. Oh my God, that kind of feels sexual. And that could be like, that could happen like after an emotional expression in this energy. Jeez. I know you wanna FaceTime. Baby, I have Samsung. When we first met, you told me I was handsome. Yeah, and that's Lil Peep and Lil Tracy. And they're like best friends. Like everywhere they go, like they go together. I just saw 555 and there are 5 people in here. I think someone has a best friend that they could be relying on right now in like emotional turbulence, turmoil, crisis. I know you wanna FaceTime, baby. I have Samsung. When we first met, you told me I was handsome. Yeah, I feel like whatever like this person is like grieving about, the other person can relate. And that's probably why they trust. I actually like this. This is kind of nice. Because I feel like whoever these people are, they have a lot of fun together. Like, I'm smiling in this energy. Like, these 2 people allow themselves to be wild or free or loose, crazy around each other. And that's the value of this connection, is like there is no restriction on authenticity amongst these people. So if someone wants to say like, fuck that bitch, I hate her, the other person is like not gonna judge that person for like being that way, even if it is like messy. And I think that this person needs like, especially this is someone who like does have like really explosive emotions and knows that about themselves and genuinely generally tends to conceal that. They need to have like that outlet to be maybe a little bit more shadowier so that they can express that maybe to something other than where they normally would direct it. And that actually is them trying to contain their sloppiness. So this feels like a like positive coping mechanism, even if you're like if you're like cross watching this and like this is about your boyfriend and what they tell their friends and occasionally they're like, fuck that bitch. And you're like, well, now I know, but you want to feel a way about it. I don't think that you should feel a way about it because this person isn't like really bringing this to you. This is just you being made aware. Because your guys want you to, I guess. I don't know if you were like wanting to know how someone felt about you or what they could be talking to their friends about you. I think that this person like probably drinks or like gets under some kind of substance, maybe like gets messy emotionally. And it comes like through red. So it's like anger or frustration or it's just very passionate, whatever they are saying. It could be about the sex that they have with you or want to have or think about having. Like these feel like best friends, so it wouldn't be weird to have like really personal conversation. And this could definitely be like the opposite, and you could be like someone's boyfriend. This could be like between like the girlfriend and her friend, and they could be like niggas ain't shit kind of thing. And you're like being made aware of that. I think that this like is someone just trying to cope. Like, I don't know, maybe this is like you going through your partner's phone and you find something and they maybe said something like distasteful. And you're like maybe initially shocked by that. And you're like, oh my God, I didn't know you were a thief. But that's this person being emotionally messy. Okay. Or just like, you know, because this reminds me of myself also. Like, I was thinking about going to like this ball thing and what I would do if I did go because I'm generally a distrustful person. And if I were to like go, I probably would want to drink or something. And then I would be under the influence. And the only way for me to feel safe when I'm like under such a circumstance is to be like armed. Like I am a person who arms myself. So like I do that because materially often I feel weak weaker than people who are around me. But if you're like a materially strong person, you may arm yourself emotionally or like guard yourself emotionally. So wherever you are finding yourself here in this energy, it feels like there is like a guard that usually is up that's being brought down through the interaction with someone else so that emotions can be released, even if that is in a messy way or like a disorganized way, an unintentional way. Subconscious like demonstrations here. Okay. Is there anything else about this? Well, let me use a different deck. Yeah, look. The Masquerade, hiding your true self in projection. So masks are coming off and they need to, so that like, because if this is a person who like maybe doesn't see this friend often or goes through life generally not expressing how they feel about you or whatever situation is like bothering them, then this is a good opportunity for this person to like finally let loose. This could also be like an energy of someone going through like an emotional episode. They're just feeling like super heightened, like the volcano energy, or like they just went through a conflict with someone or a situation that was like actually important to them or just touched them in a sensitive place, to the place where they like want to become more guarded or reclusive, conservative with their energy, because maybe their trust has been triggered or their wounds related to trust have been triggered. You could be a part of some like vaguer situations. Like, I don't know. What's going on here? What is this real nigga link up about? Yeah. I feel like people are like simmering with their emotions in this energy. Trying to process that. Maybe having done that mostly internally before, needing to find a place to put that outside of themselves. Or finally having the opportunity to do that. Because whoever these people are, they feel like generally repressed people or generally stoic people, intellectual, practically minded people who don't even have a lot of access to their emotional world or feel like they're detached from it. Hypermasculine people even. People who like, you know, almost don't even have feelings. I'm kind of picking up on like, because, you know, the thumbnail is Assassin's Creed, so it's like giving soldier mentality. It's like apathetic energy. You're like, these are people, or you're a person who generally doesn't feel very much, or definitely doesn't express it. So this is a rare move, a rare decision on the part of whoever's involved here, which is why it's kind of being highlighted by this reading. This could have like recently happened for you whenever you're seeing this. Like someone could have had an emotional outburst about you, or maybe you did, and it just like the wind of it got back to someone else. But either way, the energy is like progressive. Like whatever has happened here or is going to happen here moves the situation forward to the next stage. Maybe even allows for like a moment of clarity that makes the intentions of either party known. Yeah, we're moving forward in this energy, and maybe even like passionately, maybe even to like resolve something that has been left unresolved. Like, this could be like the energy of someone suspecting you of cheating and then not being able to address you immediately in the moment, but then like all the while feeling all these feelings, going to their best friend to like vent about it, and then having some kind of discourse there that rebalances them so that they can move forward towards maybe you or the situation to resolve it. Even if it's not like cheating, whatever the thing is socially here. But yeah, thank you for watching this, and I hope this helped, and I'll see you in the next one.